Okay, and there we go. New part, just for Kaito files. Never tried tuna. I like. It's always just okay fish. Hey, here's my secret. For as much as I like sushi, I can't tell any of the fish apart. I know they all have like, how like, you know, like it's supposed to be like, oh hey, you can like taste like the difference between like all the different sushis and even like different cuts of the sushi. I can't tell the fucking difference. Salmon and tuna taste the same to me. Like for example, that's my secret. I like sushi, but it's all the same to me except for the ones that aren't like just fish. Like I like unagi. Unagi definitely tastes different than tuna or salmon. I like the tobiko, you know, the salmon roe. That's very different. Anything that's a fish is the same to me. But hey, Demon Queen, you just missed the finale of Lost Judgment. We are now going to start the Kaito Files DLC. How dare I compare tuna and salmon? Listen, there's something wrong with me. They're all like too similar to me. Yeah, we'll just do it on normal. This also means I'm going to have to actually upgrade Kaito and not just rely on having all my upgrades. Oh god. Oh god. I haven't had to do that in a while. I don't think since Yakuza 3, where I decided to do Yakuza 3, and for whatever reason my saves weren't there, so I was just like, alright, cool, new game. Who was the bad guy? Soma? And Bondo? Public security? Mostly? Also technically Kawana, because he was killing people. Granted, he was killing people that managed to escape the law. Also, maybe kind of Reiko? Yeah, there are many bad guys. Most of them are justified except for Bondo, Soma, and public security. Or, well, maybe not justified, but, you know, had better reasons than those guys. So yeah, Kaito Files has absolutely nothing to do with Lost Judgment. It's its own story where Kaito is the protagonist. Why are you wearing shades at night indoors, Hoshino? What are you doing? Get those off! Don't pull a Shintani, what are you doing? Yeah, who was the bad guy? Yes, exactly.
Coming down here to meet me wasn't too inconvenient for you, Hoshino-san. I'm Senda from Bato Detective Agency.
So, you were kind of vague on the phone. What were you trying to get at?
You really don't know what this is about? Rocking those shades at this time of night is telling me a different story, son. Mark of a guilty conscience.
I assure you that's not the case. Anyway, what did you want to discuss?
It's what I was telling you over the phone. We got a request from Saori Shirosaki to look into you, but I figured I'd do you a solid and let you see what I found before I reported back to my client.
Yeah, but what's this?
You don't recognize your girl? We snapped a quick pic when she came to the office.
No way. Why would Saori-san?
Way I hear it, you two are getting engaged soon, so you can finally tie
How
the
dare
knot.
you two
But
get
sometimes
engaged?
women
Sorry
get
could do
cold
so much
feet,
better.
you know? They just want to know what they're getting into. I see it all the time.
Okay then. So, what did you find, sir? I haven't
Why are
done
you
anything that
half
would
shouting?
incriminate me.
Oh,
And
Chanel.
this is a violation of detective-client privilege. You're breaking the rules.
Oh, no, that's a pretty good one, as I'd expect from a lawyer. But Hoshino, you really think you can bluff
Breaking the
your way out of
rules?
this?
What are you, 5?
Well. I do believe that's you strolling out of a Kamurocho love hotel, Slugger. One last flight.
Jail for Hoshino!
Okay.
Get him out of here!
Time.
This is...
Let Sayori realize she's a lesbian. Come on.
Take it easy, would ya? Come on, Hoshino-san. We don't have to play by courtroom rules here. It's simple. I can make this whole thing disappear for you. Only reason lawyers don't go to hell is because they can afford not to.
In other words, you're saying I have to pay you now to delete that picture?
Nothing I love more than a fast learner, kid. 4 million yen. This goes up in smoke, and the client never has to hear anything to the contrary.
4 million yen? I don't have that kind of money.
You guys are shouting in a public restaurant. Look, everybody's watching you.
Price to pay, isn't it?
Yeah, but...
Hey, Hoshino. Would you prefer that I send this to your office with a nice little bow?
Please, let Sayori destroy him.
So, you take the client's money up front. Then you shake down the mark for another 4 million on top. Man, you corrupt detectives really rake it in, don't you?
Who the fuck? Shit. You were in the Matsugane.
And you're Shiro Senda. You were a former lieutenant in the Bato family. And right now, you're on my turf.
They're together? Girl, why? He's a loser? They've implied to have been kind of sort of together, but on and off since the end of the first game.
Not bad if I say so myself.
Huh?
And it's everybody's just like,
One of your old clients.
sorry, why?
Or get her
Do
money.
so much better.
As
Go get with Mafu. What are you doing?
corruption racket has been getting around. And that's why Hoshino-kun and Saori-san put together a 3-act play that got us everything we need. All that's left to do is bag your ass with it. Ain't that right, Hoshino-kun?
Yep. I got the whole thing on tape.
Hey,
All right. That'll be 4 million yen you took from your client, plus 300,000 for annoying me. You need to hit an ATM?
Good job, Hoshino, you goddamn loser.
Get back here!
Remember, we were all like, Hoshino could never, oh my god, she's gonna take your balls, yeah? I'm like, let Sayori destroy him, please. Please, he deserves it. He's a defense attorney. If the stream has taught you anything, it's that they're not paid shit, really. They get nothing. Especially if Ace Attorney's anything to go by, they get peanuts. Love Keith's disguise. It's really doofy and I love it. Anyway, chases. We know how chases work. Why was that not triangle? Why was that not triangle? I was jumping over a thing. What the fuck? Why are the buttons different from Yagami? Oh my god, the muscle memory is gonna fuck me up so bad. Why are the buttons different from Yagami?
Get out of the way!
I forgot the buttons are different. It's because Kaito doesn't jump over the man with the cell phone. He just brute forces it. He just brute forces it, that's why! Fucking Christ! Oh, the muscle memory. Oh, the muscle memory.
Hey, hold up! Damn it! What the hell's your deal?
Drop kick! Alright, anyway. Now that I'm done struggling with the tutorial.
Good. Still in one piece.
shit.
Now then, Senda-san. Your office is in Kamurocho, right? How about you give me a little inside tour?
Senda, the hell's this about? Boss, I kind of screwed up.
I know you. You're with the Matsugane family.
The name's Kaito, and I'm with the Yagami Detective Agency now. You call this dump an office? It's got the scent of illicit Yakuza business all over it. You trying to scare your clients?
I take it you're not one of those clients. What do you want?
You the head honcho around here?
Igarashi's the name. I'm the Bato Detective Agency's chief consultant.
Bato Detective Agency investigator and chief consultant. Cool.
You mean the Bato family, right? Didn't you guys used to call yourselves the Tojo clan army?
I do love it when a character introduces
Dig up
themselves,
dirt on cops
and then the little thing, name
all
thing
the
pops
twists
up,
and
and it's
all
basically
the
just
balls.
what they said.
Seems going legit hasn't taught you a damn thing. And it's making us real detectives look bad. That shit won't fly around me.
Hate to burst your bubble, but we got a customer satisfaction rate of over 80%. So kindly take your bitching and blow it out your ass.
Then why don't I cut to the chase? I'm here for the million yen you grifted out of my client. Plus, 300 grand for the trouble. Make it snappy, and I'll leave a souvenir. You're screwed more than sideways if the cops hear it.
Senda, you clusterfuck.
Real sorry.
Well, I suppose I should give you credit for leading a competitor right to us.
We can throw down, but fair warning. I'm tacking on extra for the ass whooping.
All right, cut the yapping. Shut this idiot up permanently!
Let's go!
Get meat.
So, Kaito has his own fighting styles, because he's not Yagami, obviously. Bruiser. Bruiser is a balanced battle style with a focus on hand-to-hand combat. Kaito can unleash a resolute counter after taking a hit, and he can learn a skill to repel attacks, leaving enemies exposed. Excellent for evasive actions and chaining multiple quick steps together. Right! I can just pile drive people. Sorry, not sorry about the cabinet. That's not how you use a sword, Kaito. What are you doing? Right, I don't have, like, anything. God, I have no skills.
Well then, looks like our total comes out to 1.5 million. Pretty lean for a business that was about to go under.
You'll get yours someday, Kaito. Mark my words.
That's what they all say.
Why did you give it to him before making him pay?
Oh, I can't believe you got my money back from those crooks. How can I ever thank you?
No need. I was just taking out the town garbage. Your husband wasn't even cheating on you, was he?
No, but they still threatened to tell him I booked an investigation.
Believe me, you're not alone here. there's been a recent uptick of con artists operating as detectives.
There sure have been at the sub-stories in
Normally,
LG have been
ex-cons
anything to
have
go
wait
by.
5 years before they can open a detective business. So they'll often skirt the law by setting up a civilian to be the agency's owner.
I see. Actually, I did find it strange how much cheaper they were than other agencies.
Well, with the Yagami Detective Agency, we don't charge a yen until you see results. We're a name you can trust. So,
Yeah, just selling yourself out there, bud?
your man. Don't hesitate to swing on by.
I think I'll be fine for now. I've chosen to trust my husband. But thank you.
By the way, Hoshino-kun, how are things really going with Saori-san?
In the gutter.
As far as I'm concerned, I'm in it for the long haul.
Give up.
But sometimes I can't help but wonder if we're actually even together.
You're not.
You guys have been dating, what, 3 years? Never thought about getting hitched?
Nope. Don't let
Of
him.
course, at least I have. As for whether Saori-san would be receptive to the idea,
She would not.
Come on, man. Doubting's only gonna drive her away. Show her you're a man with a plan.
He's not, though.
yeah.
He's a 10-year-old grade schooler with the backpack to prove it.
This year.
And I'll be rooting for you, pal.
Great. On that note, I'd better get going. I still have some work left at the office.
She can do so much better. Mafuyu's right there! She is literally the Phoenix to Mafuyu's Edgeworth. She became a defense attorney for Mafuyu's sake!
Well, looky here. It's talk.
Sorry, Kaito-san. This job for Genda-sensei is looking like it's gonna take another couple of days. Can you keep an eye on the place until I get back? That divorce mediation giving you trouble? Yeah, the husband wasn't having it. On top of that, he took their son off with him into the mountains and got lost. I was in the search party, and would you believe a freaking bear showed up? Yes. Did you punch it? Did you pull a Saejima? Damn, sounds like a mess. Did you ever find the guy? Yeah, but the moment we did, he ran off with his son again. We're gonna have to try again tomorrow. Gotcha. Well, good luck. God, right, I have to voice Kaito's inner monologue now. Boy, I hope this is a voice that works. Guess I'm on my own for now. Well, I got nothing going on. Maybe I'll see if anyone wants to grab drinks. Let's see, who do I want to call? Higashi, baby! Hell yeah, Higashi beat over in a flash.
What's the good word, Kaito Aniki?
Just thought you might want to go have a drink.
Right now? Yeah, thing is, I kind of have a dinner meeting tonight.
With who?
A dinner meeting? Sounds pretty fancy for an arcade manager.
Yeah, you're telling me. See, the thing is, we're opening up a new location in Ijincho. Managed to
Are you?
hook off with a guy who
I didn't see it in Infinite Wealth.
Turns out he's a CEO looking to invest.
Whoa! So you'll be the owner of 2 arcades?
Looks like it.
Damn, look at you moving up in the world.
Yeah, well, to be honest, I'd rather knock one back with my Aniki.
Nah, you do your thing. Some other time, okay?
Sounds good, Aniki. Oh, almost forgot. I heard this from one of the part-timers at Charles, but apparently some kid came looking for you.
Some kid?
I guess. I wasn't the one who saw him. But evidently this punk had some fight in him. Our guys chased him out before he could start any shit.
What the hell's a kid like that want with me?
You tell me, man. But not right now. I gotta prep for that meeting.
Guess Higashi's pretty slammed. But hey, if business is a booming, then I'm happy for him. Nobody ever picks up their goddamn phone!
Yo, it's Kaito. Wanna go get drinks? You, me, and Sugiura?
I'm afraid Sugiura, she's not available. Right now, he's out looking into an affair.
Huh. Okay, what about you? It's been a while, you know?
Well, I do appreciate the invite. Tonight's not good for me either.
Are you Raiden?
It's not?
Are you playing video games?
Because tonight is reserved for anime. A very special one. It's the premiere
Close
of
enough.
Star 3, the movie, Director's Cut Edition. I can hardly contain myself.
Oh, come on, an anime? Can't you just record the damn thing?
I don't think you get it, Kaito-san. A premiere only happens once, and then it's history. You have to watch the stream while it's live and keep the chat turned on. That's the experience.
Huh? You gotta do what now?
Oh, I know. Kaito-san, if you like, I can add you to our Love Star community. That way we can voice chat online while you have your drink at home. It's a win-win.
Yeah, no, turn chat off. Exactly, Ghoul. What do you mean?
Yeah, Tsukumo, I don't know. It sounds like a lot to me.
That kind of chat sounds like a nightmare.
I think I'm gonna sit this one out.
Gosh, I was just about to give you a breakdown on Love Star's deeper themes. Oh well. Oh, the stream's about to go live. Till next time.
Love Star, huh? Maybe I'll check it out sometime. Legasp, Kaito's a legitimate child! I mean, have you seen this man? Of course he fucks. I mean, what? Also, why do we have to invite Hoshino?
Kaito-san? Is everything okay?
Yeah, just thought we could grab a drink.
Oh, well, like I said before, I still have work to do.
Hell, you're not done yet?
Not even close. Plus, Saori-san needs my help after this.
With what?
Yeah, I get it. Can't tear a man away from the love of his life.
Please do!
Something like that. Anyway, let's try some other time.
No luck with him either. Well, I guess we're going out for a drink solo. Guess everyone's busy.
Well, I could always show my face at Tender. Maybe I'll bump into someone I know.
I mean, look at that cake! Who wouldn't want a piece of that? No, my things! My things, they're not here anymore! I've got nothing! Oh, my plushies, they're gone! Okay, there's no XP up there. Right. Don't worry about what that means. Don't worry about those. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Yagami took all his plushies with them now. I'll take that, thank you. Take that too. Probably gonna need it. Gonna actually have to upgrade my skills. Huh? What's that smell? Primal focus! Like a feral beast, Kaito's senses of sight, smell, and hearing are superior to that of the average person. Sharpen your senses with primal eye, primal nose, and primal ear to identify anything suspicious in the area. You can also use primal focus while walking around town without being in active search mode. So yeah, this is Kaito's version of Yagami's, like, detective schools and detective tools and observation skills. He can just sniff.
This right here.
That smell, it's coming from around here. Right. Oh god, there's... I forgot about the fucking crests, dude. I forgot about them. Also, why are you... Why is he just sniffing? God, I hate this. Oh, so cat? Kaito? Kaito.
What have we here?
Oh, hey, cat. You're a cute little fella. Right. That activates hard mode. Me? Thanks. Completely forgot about that thing. Take the Matsukani family crest. And then there's this thing, which we ain't equipping just yet. No, sir.
Something stinks.
Yes. So yeah, Kaito will occasionally also just do that.
Huh?
It's cool. Another family crest. Also, I'm hearing another cat somewhere. Kaito? Kaito, where are you?
Quiet now.
Kaito. They're Kaito.
Is this it?
Alright, thanks for the plate. But yeah, Kaito's SP gain is insane because he doesn't have like a completion list and stuff. Cops? What's going on?
Oh my gosh, was someone murdered?
Dunno. Could have been a Yakuza, maybe.
But I thought the Tojo clan was long gone.
Murder? God damn, I really need that drink.
Kaito-san, come join us. You by yourself?
Yeah. Talk's out of town helping Genda-sensei. Says he'll be gone another couple days.
Uh-huh. So is the sidekick getting lonely without the leading man?
In your dreams, Mari. Masuda, the usual. You see any shit going down outside? I overheard someone talking about a murder.
Ah, that. Apparently, the victim was a young executive. Actually, there was a similar case a few days ago. It caused quite a stir. I believe the man was a CEO.
Some killers out to eat the rich, huh?
Who knows? Crazy world out there. Speaking of which, did you finish the job I found you?
Oh, I kicked the crap out of those swindlers.
Hell yeah.
Hoshino-kun put on quite the show.
Really? I wish I could have seen the pros at work.
Know what else? I think Hoshino-kun and Saori-san are just about there. Fella was all riled
No,
up,
they're not.
saying this'll be the year.
By that?
No, it won't.
You mean they're tying the knot?
Yeah. The question is...
I object!
Saori-san give him a yes?
No, she won't! She could do so much better!
I'd say she needs more time. If he rushes it, it might not turn out well.
Yeah, I suppose your gut's usually right, Mari.
What about you, Kaito-san? Any romance blooming in your life?
I've got...
Whoa! Since when was this about me?
I was gonna make a he's got two hands joke, and then I was like, wait.
Having no trouble talking to women.
Out of context,
What happened?
that sounds different.
What happens in the end is rejection.
Yeah? Well, maybe I like being a free agent. You call it rejection. I call it release. And even if I do keep getting
Yeah?
down, so what?
Yeah, Kaito, you call it what?
Who walks away is only making room for the next one.
Oh, Kaito-san, you're gonna grow into a lonely old man at this rate.
Honestly, Mari, that's all talk. Once Kaito-san falls in love, he falls so hard he can't even see straight.
Because he's not.
I recall the time he
I mean, what?
considered getting married.
You're kidding! Kaito-san, a husband?
Hell yeah.
Could we
He'd be such a catch.
Oh, shoot, her name was on the tip of my tongue. I suppose it's been over a decade now. You two were living together, right? I think her name...
Masada, look, that's a long story. Some other time, okay?
Hmm? Oh. Sure thing.
By the way, you got any more gigs? We've been dry thanks to those fake detectives, so if you could hook it up.
Actually, that reminds me. A man came by asking about you. He said he was looking for someone.
He wanted me? Specifically?
I don't know the details, but he wants to meet you. He's the CEO of some tech company.
Oh, a tech company, eh? What's the offer?
He said he's prepared to pay $2 million up front.
$2 million? Well, well, that's mighty generous.
Apparently, it's for any investigation expenses that come up. And when it's done, he'll pay an extra $20 million.
20 million?
Depending on the outcome, he might pay even more. He must be swimming in cash.
Holy hell.
How do we help
Sounds
this
like
man?
a tempting offer, but do you really want to do it alone? Especially with your boss out of town.
That means we don't have to share the cut.
One look at you and the client might drop the case and run.
Right? At least find a smart-looking jacket to cover whatever that is.
Rude?
Indeed. You'll need to dress for the occasion, that's for sure.
Man, you guys have no faith in me, huh? Well, I'm not putting on a show for him or anyone else. True style doesn't change with the tides. Not to mention, it's the heart that counts. Watch me knock this guy's socks off, just being plain old Kaito.
Yeah. Holy shit, does Kaito actually have an illegitimate kid? You were joking earlier. I know you were. But yeah, who knows? Oh, right. This guy. I forgot he's introduced this early. Yeah, plain old Kaito? Isn't that the suit Yagami was wearing? Yeah! Higashi in the apron!
He's about to expire.
He's the house husband!
Hey.
Yeah, Higashi male wife, exactly.
What? I thought I'd pull out all the stops for today's client. Dress for the occasion and all that. After all, a pro...
I mean, it's just like a Charles apron, but still.
Yeah?
He's in an apron and the closest thing we've got to a kitchen.
So I start now.
Today's just special, all right? Oh, there.
Kaito, it looks like you're about to
you
bust
really
the
need me
seams
here?
on that thing.
Don't you get it? If I'm busy talking this guy up, who's gonna offer some tea? The landlady? Besides, you poured in the Matsugane family for years. The boss loved your tea, remember?
Whoa, hang on. That was a long time ago.
Well, I'm counting on you today. I'm paying you 50,000 just to serve 2 people.
Coming from you, that's pretty generous. How much is this gig worth, anyway?
That's a matter of, detective-client privilege. Hey, he's here. Come in.
I love these bozos so much.
Hello there. I'm Kyoya Sadamoto, CEO of Image Interactive. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for coming. I'm Masaharu Kaito, an investigator here.
I'm Higashi, just a part-timer.
It really is great to meet you, Kaito-san. I've heard so much about you.
Good things, I hope?
Of course. You're a legend in these parts, aren't you?
Not so sure about that. Oh, but first, please, take a seat.
Enjoy.
Ah, why thank you.
Well then, shall we get down to business? I understand you're looking for someone. May I ask who?
That would be my wife. My deceased wife, actually.
Your deceased wife.
Pretty weird right off the bat. I'm gonna need more details. Ask about compensation!
Can you give me some more details? I was under the impression she went missing.
Well, I lost her about 2 years ago. She took her own life.
I see. I'm very sorry. Let me rephrase then. You want us to find her, even though you know she passed away?
Yes, well... Why don't I start from the time she died? 2 years ago, my wife left a suicide note at home one day and disappeared. As you can imagine, I went right to the police. And upon finding nothing, she was declared a missing person. 6 months later, they recovered a body, possibly my wife's, on a riverbed in the mountains of Chiba. There's a large waterfall nearby, from which she likely jumped. Her body was decomposed beyond recognition, but authorities later identified her based on something she was carrying.
And what was that?
A photograph. In it was her and our son.
I see. But was that really enough to ID her? Wouldn't they have done some sort of...
Wouldn't the teeth last longer than 6 months,
Yes.
even out in the wilds?
I requested a DNA test be performed. Lo and behold, my wife was a near-perfect match.
Then, at that point, her death was all but certain. Yet, you still believe she's alive?
About a month ago, my wife's friend said she saw someone in Kamurocho that looked like her. This woman, according to my wife's friend, was with some unfamiliar man. And when the friend called out her name, she froze. Then she immediately fled.
Is it possible this was all just a coincidence?
Believe me, I'd considered that. The DNA test had more or less cemented her death in my mind. But then I started doing my own research, and I found that DNA test results aren't always set in stone. Especially in cases where the body's in an advanced state of decomposition, the results can vary widely. I even came across an astonishing article in which someone's lost relative showed up after a DNA test said they died. After reading that, who wouldn't have hoped that their dear wife is still somewhere out there? Mind you, this woman was the spitting image of my wife. Her voice was a perfect match too. And this is coming from a friend who's known her for years. As she herself put it, there's no way it wasn't her.
I get why he'd want to believe that, but if a DNA test confirmed it, did she like fake her own death or something? Yeah, but not for 100% match, babe. Yeah. I mean, again, as I was asking, like, yeah, a body would like decompose pretty bad, assumedly after like 6 months, but it's like, wouldn't the teeth kind of last? Because I know, like, identifying via teeth is like a common thing. Probably just a damn close resemblance.
If I could inquire about the compensation.
If I have to.
My contacted tender quoted $2 million in advance, plus another $20 million upon completion.
Yes. Regardless of the outcome, I intend to have at least that much prepared.
When you say at least that much, you mean?
If you manage to find my wife safe and sound, I'll throw in another 10 million.
Sir, how much money?
A grand total of 32 million?
Hey, Aniki, just checking. I'm being paid 50,000 today, right?
Yeah, for pouring tea!
1,000 for serving some damn tea. Got a problem?
Oh no, it's fine. Now I see where all that generosity is coming from.
By the way, may we request any photos of your wife you may have?
Gonna be hard to find her if we don't know what she looks like, bud.
I've actually approached other detectives about this, but none of them could turn up any leads. Then I heard you were working as a detective, in Kamurocho no less. Immediately I thought to myself, if anyone can find my wife, it's him. Considering how well acquainted you are.
Huh? You saying I know her?
Oh. Aniki, isn't that...
Mikiko?
Yes. Mikiko Natsume was her maiden name. I understand you used to live together long ago. And that sums up why I'm here. Because of how intimately you know her.
You're really going to go?
After what they did to the boss, I can't just sit back and do nothing.
Look at young Kaito and his stupid hair.
I'm sorry.
So your family is more important than me.
Believe me, I understand how bizarre this request might be. But I know you can get to the bottom of it. You lived with Mikiko in this very town. You knew her better than anyone. Kaito-san, I'm begging you. Won't you bring her back?
I'd heard rumors, but I never thought they'd be true. Sadamoto-san, are you sure Mikiko took her own life?
I mean, she did leave a suicide note.
Why, though? The Mikiko I knew would never do that, no matter what the reason.
Honestly, I wish I knew. The note was sparse on details.
The hell does that mean? Aren't you supposed to be her husband?
For what my memory's worth, Mikiko seemed to have some anxieties about her job. And I was so busy with my own work at the time, I failed to give her support. I was hardly even home half the time. It was only when she left me that I realized how poorly I treated her.
So, let's say Mikiko is alive. Then what? It's gonna be one big happy reunion?
I don't really have an answer for that. I doubt she'd even want to look at me. But then again, we do have our son to consider. He's 14 already. His name's June.
So, Mikiko's got a kid and everything.
Yes. And he's just as rambunctious as his mother. He took off once he heard she might be alive. Even though I specifically told him to stay put. The moment my back was turned, he was gone.
Wait, he ran away?
He did. About 2 weeks ago. I thought he might pull something like this, so I set up location tracking on his phone.
Without him knowing?
But, being that he left his phone in his room,
cool.
he must have figured that out.
Good.
Outsmarted by a teenager, I swear.
2 weeks on his own at his age? At 14, he's what, in middle school?
June pulls this kind of stunt all the time. He hangs out with these delinquents, often couch surfing for days at a time. Of course, I'm one to talk. Since most days, I miss the last train. And since I'm at a hotel, I won't even be home to notice he's gone.
Well, how about that?
It sounds like you're a shitty husband and father, bud.
The point. Right now, I need your help.
Hate to break it to you, Sadamoto-san. But I don't think I'm your guy.
What? May I ask how come?
I just don't think I'm cut out for it, is all.
Come now.
That's final.
Fine. Fine. I know when a mind's made up. What a shame that is.
Did this bitch just admit that he came to his dead wife's ex-BF? Yep, he sure did. Was willing to pay 32 million yen for it, though.
Aniki, you sure you want to let this guy go? That's 32 mil walking away. Not to mention the truth about Mikiko.
I know what I'm doing.
Okay, you're the boss.
Well, another job down the shitter. I think that calls for a drink.
You, want somebody to tag along?
Sure, but weren't you slammed with the new opening and all?
Well, I mean, yeah, there's work to be done. I'd have to go inspect the place after.
Right. Then you better go deal with that. Glad to hear business is good, though.
Sorry about that, Aniki.
Oh, and about that 50 grand I owe you.
Don't even worry about it. Tea was on the house today, man. When my Aniki says pour, I serve the best damn cup you ever tried. That shit hasn't changed.
Oh, Higashi. You wonderful bastard.
He's so good! Higashi's so good, I love him.
Hey, Aniki, that photo.
Damn it. Don't just leave your junk in my office.
I did not appreciate Higashi as much as I should have during my first playthroughs of these.
Should I just toss it?
I was too focused on the fact that he's extremely bullyable.
Well, wouldn't be the first gig I tossed. Better head on down to Tender and see what else Masuda's got brewing.
Did it on purpose, didn't he? Oh, probably! Chapter 1, what goes around? Apparently that was a prologue, except, I don't think the actual meat of the chapter from this point on is much. Gotta go sleep? Alright. Go get some good sleeps. Yeah, I know, thank you. I know about how to use the map game. I know how to play this. Thank you. Oh yeah, go get good sleeps. I'm absolutely looking up a map on collectibles.
This right here.
Looking for those. Because we're gonna need a lot of SP, baby. Obtain 10 Matsugami crests. God. That's so much, though. Alright, cool area triggers.
Yanaki, you got a minute?
What's up, Higashi?
Yeah, so I just got a call from Charles. Remember how I told you about that kid who came by looking for you?
Yeah? What about him?
Well, he's back and causing problems like usual. Can you go take care of him?
He's just some punk-ass kid. Why don't you take care of him?
Because I got meetings and shit to deal with. My employee's in there on her own.
Her?
I really gotta handle.
You have somebody else other than that one guy?
What? You just gonna abandon a college girl in trouble?
Huh? Oh, I see. You almost got me with that one, dipshit.
You think I'd lie to you? Seriously, she's young, she's single.
And in college. Kaito's like fucking 40 or something.
Yep. Oh, did I mention she's way into beards? She says she likes them bearded and burly.
Well, too bad we don't really have one.
Choice. If a lady,
especially not one under that description.
It's my help. I guess I gotta go save the day.
You're a lifesaver, Aniki. I'm counting on you here.
Okay, time to help out with Higashi. Yeah, I'm like, does a chin strap count as a big and burly beard? I don't think it does. Anyway, I'm gonna like run around and go try to grab collectibles and stuff. Okay, can only get 1, 2, and 3 of those.
Is this it?
I remember drinking here nonstop with my Anakis. Good times. We chat about chicks and crazy, dumbass war stories till the sun came up. Hell yeah. So yeah, his collectibles are smelling random things, getting things from cats, and getting little memory things. Where's the next one? Over here. Would there be a better time to do this? Probably. Alright, so this red smell or sound? I don't remember. It is sound. Kaito? Kaito, where Kaito? I heard Kaito.
I'm getting close.
There, Kaito. Thank you for the crest. I'm going to need it. Going to need so much. That's trash. That's probably smells? No? Or does that smell later? God, I can't even read what this says on the map. Hey, Zelos. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for the cash, loser!
Got a little workout in it.
God, the fact that Kaito doesn't have charged finishers, or at least not at this point, is weirding me out. Just like, what do you mean? Yes? What do you smell, Kaito? Why are you sniffing?
This right here.
More crests. More crests. But yeah, we beat Lost Judgment, and so now we are doing the Kaito Files DLC. Apparently there's something to sniff in here too, but I don't see it. Maybe that unlocks later. Maybe I should be doing this later. Because some of these things I think just aren't here yet? Maybe? Like it says there should be a cat here, but I don't hear or see it. Hey boys, you wanna go? You wanna fight? Get out of here.
Don't go picking fights you can't win.
Kaito? Now that's a cat. Hi, cat.
Glad we're here.
Thank you. Apparently there's a cat in here. Yeah, I guess some things just haven't spawned yet. Upsetting. How many crests do I need for that? I need 4 more. God damn. Hi. Leave me alone. Oh, wait.
Got a little workout in at least.
The old Matsugani family office. Just remember the nickname my Aniki had for me. Gory finisher, right? Because Kaito's a goddamn gorilla. Apparently. Get out of here. Okay, that is definitely the, like, kick down heat action from, like, Yakuza, like, 3, if not earlier. It's just that they're changing the camera angle so that it's harder to notice. Sniff? Sniff, snoof?
Is this it?
How did you sniff a vinyl? Do vinyls have smells? Hell yeah, an accessory, thank God. Take that, thank you. I want more crests so I can grab that. All right, anyway, Charles.
I'm not messing around!
I'll kill you, you little whip!
Damn. Talk about a shit show. You can relax now, miss. I'm taking over from here.
Are you Yakuza?
No, actually, I was sent by the owner, Higashi. What's going on here?
Oh, well, those men were being disgusting, but then that boy stood up for me.
Hell yeah.
I'd rather be a wimp than a total piece of shit. Not to mention an ugly one.
Say that again, you brat!
Too slow, dumbass!
That's it. I'm carving you up!
Step back, bud. Hey, I said step back.
Is that eyeliner? Nice eyeliner, but... D.
Hold up. Did you just pass out on me? Hey, miss. Mind getting this kid out of the way?
Okay.
Ah, you taking his place, ape man? Then I'll just have to carve you up first! Get me!
So Higashi wants me to play bouncer, huh? Then I guess it's time to dust off some old moves. Tank style! Kaito's other style. Long ago, when Kaito was a bodyguard for his patriarch, he'd come to his defense like a fully armored tank. Tank style combines a fierce weapon-based offense with an impenetrable defense. Grab and smash allows Kaito to automatically pick up and strike with a weapon with X, and he can weather attacks from any direction using Iron Guard. Tank style is excellent for grabs. With the right skills, Kaito can grab enemies in all sorts of situations. It's basically Beast. It's basically the return of Beast! Which I am all for. I love Beast.
Shoo! Take your dumbasses outside.
Damn it!
Hey, up and at 'em.
Huh?
Listen, you're a good kid for helping people, but taking on two grown-ass men is another story.
Wait.
Hey, you all right? Hit your head or something? What? Do I know you? Or,
Holy crap! It's you! You're Masaharu Kaito from the Matsugane family!
Huh? Yeah. Well, I've been out of the family for a while now, but,
Man, I've been looking all over for you. I'm Jun Sadamoto.
Sadamoto. Why does that name... You're Mikiko's kid?
Guess we meet at long last. I heard you used to roll with the Matsugane family, so I've been asking people who looked the part what they knew. Should have seen my face when I found out you guys broke up.
Runaway boy. What a title.
Okay, well, wanna tell me why Mikiko's kid is going around looking for me?
Here's the deal, Kaito-san. I want you to find my mom.
Say what?
Yeah, I thought you might have a clue where she is. You two used to live together and all.
Kid, let me be frank. I'm gonna tell you the same thing I told your pops. You're asking the wrong guy.
Wait, my dad came to you about this? Hey, where are you going?
Home.
Wait up! Dude, what the heck? I thought you were Mom's ex. Don't you care about her at all?
Yeah, ex.
She's nothing but a stranger to me now.
But listen, we haven't heard from her in 2 years. That's if she's still alive. Don't you think she's in some kind of trouble?
How should I know? Maybe she's having the time of her life without some brat all up in her business.
The hell? Okay, back it up a sec. My mom would never desert me.
Then where'd she go, huh? Get lost already.
I bet you just don't want to see her because she ditched your sorry ass. I read all about it in her diary. How
You read your mom's diary?
So she can marry you with a clean conscience.
Who keeps a diary?
Then you went on some kind of dangerous mission. Better die a henchman than live as a husband, huh? And now you turn your back on her again? No wonder you two are strangers. What? You want to go?
Might want to ease up on the grown-up act, kid. Anyway.
Kaito, where are you going? That's off screen. That's off the map. You can't do that. You're boundary breaking.
I can't do anything for you.
What if I told you I'm your son? Then what? You're still gonna walk away?
What did you just say?
I said, you and Mom might have had me.
Wait. This is total crazy talk.
It was written in Mom's diary, around the time you broke up.
Her diary?
Yeah, I read what happened after you went on some raid and you guys split. Apparently, she didn't get to tell you that I was a little fetus at the time.
You gotta be shitting me.
I am not shitting you! I actually think you're my dad.
But then why? After all this time?
Listen, why else would I be busting my ass to find you? Now come on! You and I are gonna go find Mom, and then she'll tell you herself.
Yeah, Keith hasn't been paying child support. Oh, God. Do we really need it previously?
In Kamurocho.
This chapter was like 15 seconds.
Kaito is approached by Kyoya Sadamoto, who asks him to search for his late wife Mikiko. Mikiko was Kaito's old flame, who parted ways with him long ago. Kaito turns Sadamoto down before any past wounds can reopen. But he soon finds himself face to face with Sadamoto's son, June. That's when June tells him the unthinkable. That Kaito might be his real father.
Chapter 2, like father, like son.
Back in the day, the Matsugane family was on real bad terms with a rival.
Dude, I was joking. I was waiting for you to come back. I was just like, where's Demon Queen? Where's Demon Queen?
Saying they need me right away. So of course I hauled ass over. Hey, what's the situation?
Some lady busted in here, and it seems like she means business.
Huh? You called me over some lady?
Not just any lady. A real Hellcat. Says she ain't leaving till the boss gets back. Look.
I'm not messing around!
Oh, for the love of God, it hurts! Let go of me, you crazy bitch!
Listen up! You lay a finger on Maho, I'll snap his arm clean off!
Yeah! Office worker Mikiko Natsume!
Hey sis, this is bad. It's real bad.
College student Maho Natsume.
Hey, what the hell? Am I seeing this right? Why is Hoda getting his ass whooped?
I take it this gorilla is your muscle? You gonna try me or beat your chest?
You're the one calling me a gorilla?
Look at her go! She's so cool!
What the fuck happened?
It all started with the girl on the floor. She racked up quite a bill at one of our host clubs, but when the check came, she couldn't settle. We were gonna have to work it off at a cabaret club, but this chick busted in and went fucking ballistic.
What? Wait. How exactly is any of this our fault?
You tell me, man. I wash my hands of it. You're running the cabaret club starting next month. You deal with this shit.
Oh, come on. Hey, Hoda. Let's hear your side.
She barged in here out of nowhere and came straight at me.
Out of nowhere, my ass. I had to do something.
For real? You two have to get your stories straight.
You were literally joking. What the fuck? Since when did I become a fortune teller? Since now, apparently. Okay, I gotta figure out how to get to the bottom of this shit. Just what really happened. These dopes are too worked up to give me any... These dopes are too worked up to give me any good answers. Maybe I should look around the room for clues. What this?
Is it? What have we here?
A resume? Must be that woman's. Guess her name's Mikiko Natsume. But what's that thing on... But what's the thing doing here, though? Was she on her way to an interview or something? Lady, what the fuck are you doing? Married to that loser? Become a boxer or something? Hell yeah, dude. She deserves it.
Right here.
Man, she's pissed. Pretty impressive pulling a judo move on a Yakuza like that, though.
Another step and his arm goes snap like a twig. Find out if I'm lying.
No,
Can I see it?
I hear you.
Please?
Let's try and simmer down a bit, shall we?
buttons on that girl's shirt got messed up. I know Hate well enough to imagine he grabbed her collar and yelled at her face to shake her up.
Let's see.
Some of this box. I can't tell what's inside unless I open it. Well, it looks like a confectionery box. Well, I can't just go opening random shit up. If looking at it enough, maybe I ought to try using another sense. I smell sweet red beans coming from this box. It's probably yogurt from Takemitsu. This wasn't here this morning. Did the woman bring them? All right, what do you go ahead, Snow?
What have we here? What happened here?
Well, it happened so fast. I don't know. As soon as I came in here, this was happening.
How does nobody know what happened? Was it nap time in the office or something?
Y'all are useless.
Fine. Guess I'll have to take a look around and make the call myself.
You good there, dude?
Why'd this have to go down now? You busted my ass all morning to get it, and now they're gonna find it. If I knew this would happen, I would have put it in a locker. Just as long as they don't look behind the plate.
I wonder if he said all that out loud on purpose or if he's just a dumbass. So the plate, huh? The plate, you say?
This right here.
Which plate? That plate?
Let's see.
Ah, so this is what he was hiding. Well, I'll just confiscate this. Mine now.
What have we here? Hoda, what'd you do to end up like that?
Fuck, I don't know. She just burst in the office and told us to give her sister.
Hang on. So her sister was already here?
Yeah. She was supposed to start working at one of our cabaret clubs. When this one busted in the door, she was already demanding to see the boss. When I said he wasn't here, she yelled at us to call him and let her wait in his office.
Obviously, talking to you assholes won't get me anywhere.
Man, this lady's got some real guts.
All right. I see what's going on here, Mikiko Natsume. I figured a gal wouldn't bust in here without reason. If anything, you and your sister are the victims. Well, here and now. Not for the host club stuff.
Huh?
I'm saying these jerk-offs never learn their hospitality. I'd like to apologize for the
So that's how they're getting around cheap viewers, huh?
What's your angle here?
I know you didn't come here just to drag your sister off and leave her dead unpaid. At the very least, I'm sure snapping off limbs wasn't your first intention. You see this?
What proves Mikiko Natsume didn't come looking for a fight? The box of sweets.
You're the one who brought those sweets, right? That alone tells me breaking Hoda's arm wasn't your plan A.
Well, well. Guess you're the smartest ape of the bunch. So what?
Well, I can also tell how your negotiations broke down. The evidence is right here in front of me. It was your sister. Look how her top got messed up. Even though you kicked things off polite, it seems Hoda got hands-on at some point. Which explains why you got him crying uncle in his own office.
Not bad for a Yakuza. You sure you're not a detective in disguise?
Well, it's a future career.
Me out. I may just consider it. But listen, Mikiko-san. You have to admit, your sister is partly responsible. If you're gonna play, you gotta pay. It's just basic business, you see?
I know how business works, and I never said we wouldn't pay you back.
Okay, then what's the issue?
The issue is, Maho's enrolled in college back home. If If she ends up stuck as some hostess in Tokyo, she may as well kiss her education goodbye. I just want to see her graduate, find a career, and live a happy life.
Can't your parents loan you the cash to get her out of this?
No way! They'd freak if they knew I went to host clubs, let alone got into debt over one.
Well, that part's all on you.
Look, I get it with you people. 3 million yen is a lot. I actually came to discuss repayment. But then this douchebag grabs my sister like some barbarian.
I only did it because your sister got shitty with me.
Then Mikiko-san, what's your real plan here? You got a lead on 3 mil somehow?
Well, I work in Shinjuku. Just a desk job during the day. But my nights are pretty much free. And in college, I worked as a server. I even got Employee of the Month a few times. Now, I know I've never been a hostess, but it can't be that different. At the very least, I'm a lot more qualified than my sister.
Wait, are you saying...
I'm saying I'll work for you instead. I'll even give you a start date. How's that for basic business?
And that's how
That's
Kaito
how I met Mikiko.
found out he was in love.
Just so headstrong and full of personality. That tenacity of hers pushed her to the top in no time. Not to
I love her.
mention,
She's so
she was
cool.
a real ball buster. She'd take it upon herself to punish bad customers. And since it was my job to look after her, I'd step in when things got ugly, which happened a lot.
So this Mikiko chick's covering for her sister. Not a bad plan. It's rare to see someone go that far, even for flesh and blood.
Apparently, a car crash took their parents out when they were little. That was their only family. After that, they were lucky enough to get foster parents. It seems they're one big happy family now.
Interesting. But is the boss gonna be cool with a swap?
Says he doesn't see an issue, long as we get paid.
Fair enough. Just make sure she doesn't skip town and make it an issue, Aniki.
She won't be a problem. Rough as she is, her heart's in the right place.
Hey, what the hell was that for?
You know the rules. No touching, no exceptions.
Oh, come on. I'm a paying customer. Who are you to tell me what to do?
And who are you to feel up our staff? Nothing gives you that right.
It's okay, Mikiko. Really, let's just go inside.
I'm handling it, Momoko-chan.
We kicking this chick to the curb or what?
Yeah, curb stomper if you have to.
Call you back later, Higashi. Break time's over.
Aniki?
She's such a badass. She's the coolest.
Mikiko!
The drop kick?
Who's this fuck?
I'm her bodyguard. If you want to get hands-on tonight, start with me.
You heard that, boys? This fucking bastard! Take him down!
Why would you let her get away, you fucking doofus? Because Yakuza honor bullshit messes up your brain and makes you stupid. I mean, just look at Kiryu. He's the dumbest motherfucker there is. No, come on, I want to do a drop kick. Let me drop kick. Okay, well, close enough. This is the night she knew she was going to get that. Hell yeah. I mean, have you seen the cake?
I'm really sorry.
I say it all the time.
I just couldn't let them get away with what they did.
No problem. Your safety is my job.
Yeah, Kiryu got raised on that shit. That's why he's so dumb.
Then I guess I'm in good hands, Mr. Bodyguard.
Anyway, back in the present.
Yo, what's with your office? No guns, no family crest? This place is lame.
Detective offices.
Last time,
You dumb
out of that life.
kid.
This is the detective agency I work at now.
Oh, yeah. Whoops. But damn, it's grody in here. You guys never clean up?
Kid, just take a seat, will ya?
My name's June, not Kid.
Oh, I hope I muted that in time.
That's...
Something your pops forgot to take home.
Huh. Weird.
Anyway, where are we at so far? Oh yeah, you were saying you're my kid.
You know, you could call me your son, since that's what I am and all.
Look, just tell me what you know, all right?
Doubt he's your son. No, let's ask about the mom
About
first.
your mom. Your pops filled me in on some of the details.
Yeah, I want a paternity test.
Said something about how she might
Please?
even still be alive.
Yeah, it always seemed off to me. I just can't imagine her taking her life.
But the DNA test said it was her, right?
Men in general in
Feels
these
like
games
the
seem
odds
to be
of a
incapable of
mistake
finding a
are pretty
work-life
low.
balance. Yeah. Yeah.
I think Mom got caught up in some deep shit.
Deep shit?
Zhao
As
might be the
in-
closest because he
I don't know.
left the Liumeng and
her
became a chef
suicide and the
instead
DNA
because he
test
likes
were faked.
cooking, but
She's gotta be out there somewhere. As for why she can't get in touch, maybe she just can't.
You sound like you thought this through. Any idea what happened?
technically Akiyama too, but he leans a little too far into the life part than the work part, as Hana would complain.
Sound all that convincing. But now that you mention it, your dad did say she might have been anxious on the job. What did she do for work?
Oh, she ran a cafe. Her cafe.
No kidding. Does she run it all by herself?
Yeah, she was doing real good too. She knows how to handle people.
That's for sure. Though with her personality, I can also see her making a few enemies.
Well, she would have bad customers from time to time. There were also these people who tried to buy her out. But I can't think of anyone who'd want her dead, you know?
That doesn't seem to get us much of anywhere. Don't know many chefs that have good work-life balance. I mean, fair.
So, you think you're my son? And it says this in your mom's diary?
Yeah, she writes everything in that diary. This one she wrote 15 years ago, I think. It was right after the two of you broke up.
What exactly did she write?
Stuff like... I don't know if I should keep it. I'll never see Masaharu-san again. I should get this taken care of, though.
Hell of a thing for you to read.
Honestly, I get how she must have felt. After all, the man she loved walked out of her life and into a life-or-death situation. How could she marry and have a kid when her husband could get killed at any moment?
Yeah. Tragic, ain't it?
Then she decided to listen to her parents and marry the guy we all thought was my dad instead. But at some point between your breakup and their marriage, she found out she was pregnant. That's probably why you never got word of it.
I guess given the timing, it's not impossible. Listen, Zhao's an exception. He's not only a chef, he's a fabulous chef. Except for his goddamn shorts. His shorts are awful. Like, the coat, great. The boots, phenomenal. The shorts, fucking get rid of them. And not like that. Not for me, anyway. I want to take his shorts off so that I can burn them. Not for any other reason.
Okay. For the sake of argument, let's say you are my kid. That means your dad got married, knowing your mom was carrying another man's child?
I guess so. Yeah?
He's really the type who'd commit like that?
Could be. Maybe he was just that into her.
I mean, sure, but,
But shorts are comfy and easy to wear. Yeah, if you're a Pokemon trainer with 6 Rattata. If he has time to style his hair, he has time for work-life balance. You would hope. I think that's about all I want to ask right now.
June, you said your name was. What kind of mom has Mikiko been to you?
What kind of mom? I guess I'd say she's been pretty cool.
She's been cool?
Yeah. Like, she would always lend a hand to someone in trouble. Even if it was some nasty flirt or a big hulking thug, she'd get right in his face and tell him off. A couple of times she almost threw down right in front of us. Dad would freak out big time.
Sounds about right.
Anyway, are you gonna help me find my mom or what?
Remember, I am a professional here. That means I get paid to work. And I doubt you can afford my services.
Oh, I think I've got that covered.
What? You gonna pay me in watches?
I swiped it when my dad wasn't looking.
Sure is a nice piece of work. How much do one of these run?
About 20 mil, give or take.
Wait, how much?
20 million yen, man.
Ha! 20 mil for this? Fat chance. I've seen shit just like this a block over for only 30K. You mean to tell me some idiot coughs up 20 mil to check the time? Never bullshit a bullshitter, kid.
Don't believe me? Look it up. The brand's right there.
Okay. How do you even pronounce this? Bet it's some knockoff. Huh?
The camera shake says otherwise.
Damn thing's over 19 million. This part of some vintage collection?
Nope, that's just the standard model. Dad's got a ton of them lying around, too.
Unreal. How long would it take to earn that?
What was that about being a bullshitter? So here's the deal, old man. I give you the watch, you go find my mom. What? Not good enough?
It's not yours to give in the first place. Put it back where it belongs.
You're really gonna say no 'cause of that? Hey! Come on! Don't leave me hanging!
I'm leaving to go find Mikiko. You coming?
Oh, man.
You can call me Kaito, not man.
Ah, you got it, Kaito!
Well, we have a son now, I guess.
So, where do we start? Kamurocho's not exactly a small place.
There was this one spot your mom used to go all the time. Cafe Alps, it's called. Yeah, I remember. There she'd be. Sipping on coffee, reading a book. No noise from the city to bother her.
Okay, and you think she might have went back there?
one way to find out.
Motherfucker, what are you talking about? You threw away a geek for a giant sum of money for the same case? What professional, what money? Listen, it's about what's doing what is right, not about the money. No, we don't, not until we get a proper confirmation to be a DNA test. Oh, you mean the same ones that are apparently super flawed? Oh, that's why I need this bullshit. There we go. Now I can probably pick up everything. Which means, sorry kid, we're not going to Cafe Opes. I want collectibles, baby. Alright, can I grab this yet? Or do I need June to leave me alone? Might need June to leave me alone. Because this is a sight one. Which I'm not seeing. God, of course I now don't remember which ones I've grabbed and which ones I haven't. Because I'm so smart. I won't trust an IT guide to tell you jack shit about something that's been used for decades in criminal investigations and magazines. Yeah, lost items are still a thing. Why did I get the basics of shogi, ma'am? Huh? Well, this sure brings me back. That's where Taka Matsugane first met. Oh yeah, huh? DNA tests are bold and IDK what science has been doing all this time. Okay, there we go. Now I can smell. Yeah, and that was a memory or something. Nope. Kaito. Kaito. Cat. We're cat. Cat.
What have we here?
That's not a crest. I need crest. Yeah, you want to go? I don't know where I picked the sign up from, but cool.
Are you even human?
Got a little work.
The kid be like, are you even human? No, I'm half gorilla, apparently. Did I grab this cat? I think I did. Yeah, because it was a cat that was like up there. That's not who I wanted to do it. Also, you hate his hair color, the eyes. The red is burning your eyes. Well, too bad. He's gonna be following us for like 90% of this. Drop kick!
Don't go picking fights you can't win.
That's another crest. That enough? No, I need 2 more. Damn it. Says there's supposed to be a thing here. Oh wait, no, I think I grabbed this one. Thank you. Here you go, ma'am.
Is this it?
This is the building where Hamura held me hostage. Come to think of it, Hamura forced another guy out of the family before me. Wonder how he's doing. Human helicopter? So I'm gonna run back down here because I may or may not have missed one. Yeah, Sana Goten. Yeah? Oh, the slowdown.
That's all you got?
All right, let's go, Kaito.
Should be a memory here. Blue flower pot patterns, huh? Aha!
What have we here?
This was Hamura's favorite sauna. Man, he had me doing some pretty crazy shit here back when I just joined up. Should we really be doing these mercy kills in front of a 14-year-old child? Yeah, no, it's fine. Bro, he was already picking fights. We're just going to teach him better techniques so he can actually, like, you know, put up a fight and not pass out when threatened.
Got a little workout in at least.
It's fine. Sniff, sniff. Where's the sniff? There's the sniff.
Here.
Oh, so you can actually kill someone? No, 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 no. It's self-defense. Don't worry about it. See, nothing I have done is stuff that people couldn't recover from. Not unlike that one time where Yagami just... like, used a hammer and killed a man. That one, thank you. And I need 10 more crests for that. God damn. Alright, I want to say I got that one, I think. Or didn't I? I don't think I did, actually. Excuse me. Pardon me. Out of the way, kid. Extra firepower, do or die. Cool. Why did you have a skill book, bud? I mean, I'll take it, but why? Yeah, I got that cat. Don't remember what around here I've gotten or not. Where is Sniff? There is Sniff. I'll take a stamina and spark, sure. Aha, there's Cat. That's gotta be a better binding. Yeah, defense plus 20. Any EX boost duration up? Gimme. Oh, I can't equip more of these? That's dumb. Can't get over that these bastards made a compelling enough female character that believably had chemistry with the MC to be the one that got away. They should have ended up together. Kaito, what the fuck are you doing, my dude? As I said, Yakuza honor bullshit that ruins your brain. I think I grabbed this one. Yeah, Kaito's not sniffing. I know I got the cat over there. There should be a memory in Charles somewhere, right there.
What have we here?
Whoops. Just remember that time some Yakuza tried to show off their boxing chops by picking on Higashi. Higashi wouldn't touch him since they outranked him, so I beat their asses on his behalf. Hell yeah. There's one way up here in the corner. Although that's actually kind of far away. Have these idiots not seen Way of the House Husband? Dude, if they did, so it would be formulative for so many of them. Like, could you imagine if Kiryu had seen, like, The Way of the House Husband? He would have been like, oh my god, this is my dream. This is all he wants. Yeah, actually, let's head down back towards Bontom in the Millennium Tower. For whatever reason, I can't get the memory at Bontom. Don't know why. Yeah, you wanna go? You wanna go? You chuckleheads wanna go?
Not a choice.
God, you have... Don't throw your friend at me, sir. Wake up! Kaito! Hey. Get out of here! Only thinking about this now, but the author that has got to be a Yakuza fan, like they have to be. It would make sense. All right, is this sniff or smell? I think this is smell. Yeah. Kid? Kid? Kid, you stinky.
Huh? That smell. Yo, you got food on you?
Yeah, got some for you too.
Sweet. Don't mind if I do.
Cool? Thanks?
Where's it coming from?
I guess? What the hell was that? Hang on. More sniff? More sniff?
This
Sniff
right
off? Hello, hi, Bontom. I need food. And apparently I'm about to go get drunk with a kid following me. Don't even worry about it.
Ah, delicious.
Is it? Oh god. Oh god, I can't walk. I can't run straight. Help!
I'm
starving. Now that was good.
Delicious.
Kid, you ate my chicken? You ate my fried chicken, kid? How dare you? That was mine. Is this another smell or is this a cat? This is a cat. I see the cat. Thanks. Then there's something in the corner here, apparently. It is a smell. Thank you for that. Should be a cat over here. Why am I? Come here. Yeah, let's go. Bike? Bike. Give me bike. Yeah, you scared? You should be.
Man, you're a
Don't
lot
go
better
picking
at this than I
fights you
thought.
can't win.
Hi, kitty. I believe I got those. Did I get that one though? I don't think I got that one. Sorry if this is not entertaining.
Hey, slow down.
I just want goodies. Right, did I get this one? Or is this one not available yet? I have no idea. Okay, I think I did, because there would have been a cat up there. Alright, so I can basically say the east half is done. For the most part. Let's go do a little bit of plot and then I'll call it. And then next time I will go hunting for items again. And hopefully I remember, hey, do the west half. Cafe helps. Mikiko and I used to drop in here all the time. Last time I was in here, we all celebrated together after Maho-chan graduated college. That is...
Congrats, Maho-chan.
But you were in here like last night.
I was getting a little
because of
worried.
Hoshino.
Started hitting the host clubs again.
Sometimes a girl has cravings, you know?
Sometimes this girl can be a headache.
Even so, nice work landing a job at a bank. Right out of college, too.
It's just a desk job. Besides, it's my parents who know the board of directors and all.
All I'm going to say is please be careful. You never know what kind of people you're dealing with. I don't know if you've noticed, but weirdos seem to flock to you like creepy pigeons. Remember that one stalker you had at the convenience store? That's just one example.
Oh, yeah! Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say, why are you so excited?
Bothers you. You tell me right away.
Oh, sure. Like you'd rush all the way back home just for that.
I would if I had to.
See, this is why I don't tell you things. You never end up treating me like an adult. I mean, I get that you're worried about me, but you don't have to breathe down my neck all the time.
Says the girl who went broke over some stupid host. How could I not worry about you? Why, just the other day, you were eating up some sleazeball's pyramid scheme. You said it nearly changed your life.
Well, it felt right at the time, okay?
Hey, a catch like you ought to be more careful. Take your sister, for example. She knows when to keep her guard up.
I guess I'll take your word for it, Kaito-san. Wait, Did you just imply Mikiko's a catch too?
I mean, she is.
What'd I say?
Kaito's a fool.
Oh shoot, I forgot they were waiting. I never said they had to be outside. I mean, they could at least come in and say hi, right? Ugh, so rude.
Sorry about them, Masaharu-san.
Don't be. If I were your folks, I'd probably feel the same.
Oh, don't say that. They just haven't seen what a good guy you are. I'm gonna have to give them a talking to. After all, I'm a modern-day Cupid. I brought you two together, didn't I? Now watch as I work my magic.
Why did that sound look like that would have hurt? You beat your chest so violently, girl. That was the last time I was here with Mikiko. And the last time I ever saw Maho-chan. Wonder how Maho-chan's doing. Maybe she has her own family at this point.
No sign of Mom. Guess that'd be too easy.
Yeah, it never is. But for now, we ask around and see if anyone recognizes her. Hey, you got a minute?
Oh, what's up?
Has this woman been by here recently?
Not that I remember.
Are you sure? She would have been here in the past 2 weeks.
Yeah, I don't know. Last week I was out of town with my girl, so I really wouldn't know.
Cool, thanks, bud.
Yeah, you could always ask the manager. Is he around?
I mean, shouldn't you know?
Oh, for sure. I just don't know where he is now. I did see him before.
You know what? I'll go find him.
Thanks, bud. You're real helpful. Bet she's dead too, knowing how she's scammed so easily. I mean,
think back.
I
to
wouldn't
10
be
days
surprised.
Ago.
It'd be unfortunate, but
you're a regular, aren't you?
Yeah, but I've been studying. I don't know who's around me.
Still, you have to have noticed something. Just think back.
There isn't anything to think back on.
Guess I'll leave this guy to June. Is this the first time we have seen Haruto's model being used for another baby? Did they actually change the face a little bit? I think they actually changed the face a little bit so that that's not just Haruto's model. I mean, obviously they changed like the color of the clothes, but I think the face is slightly different too. I'm taking this chair with me, I guess. Or never mind, it's gone now. It is still Haruto? Okay. I couldn't tell. It looked a little different, but... Huh. Guessing this guy's cafe helps his manager? Don't know for sure. I mean, it's obviously using Haruto as a base, but I do think they at least slightly changed the face.
Yo, you got a sec?
Or at the very least, it's a different face texture.
Hey! How the hell's he sleep through that? Maybe I need to find a new approach.
Yeah, Primal Focus. I've been using it, game. Thank you. What do you mean sniff?
We're here.
Alright, cool. My sandwich. There is a micro...
Is this it?
I see. Oh, he's got headphones on. I doubt he can hear anything going on with those. So I believe it's time we lose them. There, that ought to do some good.
Hey, get up!
I wouldn't be surprised if the man is deaf now because of how loud he had his music.
Wake up, goddammit!
No more food, Kim-san. I'm stuffed like a cheese rangoon.
Are you dreaming about the beef zone?
Not enough? I can't get any louder, and if I get rougher, I'll break something.
Now do we make
This
a
right
phone?
here.
Megaphone? What's this doing here? I wonder if I could use it somehow. Oh, we're shouting, absolutely. If he's not deaf now, he'll be deaf here.
Oh, who might you be?
Good morning to you, too. I just had a quick question.
Okay. What is it?
Finally, I can get somewhere with this guy.
I'm Kaito, from the Yagami Detective Agency. I'm after a missing person.
Who's missing?
This woman. She been around lately? I remember she was a regular here for the longest time.
Oh, this lady.
You've seen her?
Not recently, but she certainly was a regular. Mikiko-san was her name.
Good, so you know her. What else do you remember?
Actually a lot. She stood up for me on multiple occasions. I'm sure you know the types we get around here.
Yeah, this place is cursed. A murder happened, and the robbery, and a bunch of other things.
Them right out.
Yeah, she was a pistol, all right.
Oh, and you! You and her were together, weren't you? That's right. You two had your favorite spot by the window.
Hey! I told you, put it out!
What now?
Can't you see there's a baby in here, moron? Now either put that shit out or go smoke outside!
Pipe down before I bust your face, kid!
Yeah, judo! Now see, Mikiko taught her kid self-defense. Unlike Kiryu, who's apparently never taught any of his kids the tiger drop, which I refuse to fucking accept. The tiger drop can literally only be used as self-defense. It's the perfect technique to impart on your kids. Hey, is that one of Mikiko's moves?
Let go, damn it! Hey, teach this little shit a lesson.
Of course. Hey, I'm his guardian. You got a problem with the kid, you talk to me. And I'm gonna guess it's not talking you want.
Aniki, you hear this dipshit? Oh, I've heard enough. Let's put the fear of the Aragaki brothers in him.
Aragaki, you say? One of my favorite characters in Another Thing is called Aragaki. His last name is Aragaki.
Here we go.
With given how often Kiryu forgets the tiger drop, maybe that's why. You know what? Fair. I mean, it is most egregious in Yakuza 4, because when you fight Kiryu as Saejima in Yakuza 4, Kiryu can and will tiger drop you. But then when you are Kiryu, he doesn't have it. And you have to relearn it. And it's like, what do you mean? You used it like 2 days ago. You beat my ass with it. Also, this kid's definitely his mom's child. He sure is.
the bricks, you dusty old scrubs!
June, I know you mean well, but use your head sometimes. Not everyone's gonna go down from an arm lock.
Yeah, read you loud and clear.
Although, your technique was spot on. Where'd you pick that one up?
Oh, Mom taught me that a while back.
So that was the Mikiko special.
Yeah, she knew all kinds of stuff. Kickboxing, self-defense, you name it. Mom was badass.
She sure is.
Reminds me of a story your mom once told me. Some little shitheads were picking on your aunt, right? Instead of telling the teacher, she trained herself at a dojo till she could take him down herself.
Guess you two had something in common. You both kick ass. Boom! Pa! You fire off punches like a rocket launcher. You seriously gotta teach me how you do that.
Have you not been watching?
What?
Learn by example.
So you can pick even more fights? Self-defense is all a kid like you needs.
Meek.
Thank you so much for what you did. As I was saying earlier, guys like them always come around making trouble.
Glad I could help clean up.
Shall we continue our discussion?
Right. Damn punks made me lose focus. So, can you tell me anything about Mikiko?
Sure. I'd say this happened, about 10 days ago. A woman came in and ordered coffee. She was seated by the window, too. At the time, I thought she looked familiar, but I wasn't 100% sure. But when you showed me that picture of Mikiko, I immediately thought of that customer.
Was it her?
Well, I can't say for certain. She wore sunglasses, so it may have been someone else.
Sadamoto-san said that the woman who looked like Mikiko got spotted about a month ago. And this one was 10 days ago. Could they be one and the same?
Got it. Are there any other details you remember?
What else? Oh, this one's about Mikiko-san herself. I remember she used to bring a friend fairly often. Maybe she might know something more. I believe she knew this friend from a cabaret club.
Oh, you don't mean Momoko-chan?
Momoko-chan, that's the one. I haven't seen her in a few years, but she might still be around. Last time I heard, she was running a bar in the Champion District.
Yeah, Momoko's. I used to pop in there sometimes.
Nice. Then I guess we know where we're headed.
Thanks for all your help today, boss man.
Oh no, this was the least I could do. Please, come back again.
All right. And that is going to be where we call it.
Let's go.
Kaito Files is fun. I do wonder, because back when this first came out, people were a little bit scared because, at the time, Kimura Takuya, the actor, Yagami's Japanese VA, and also the person Yagami is modeled after, his idol agency, like Johnny's or something, was, doing some bullshit. And so people were scared that Yagami was never going to come back, and that this might have been an attempt to see if Kaito would work as a protagonist, and that like he would like replace Yagami. And like, you know, people were scared of that. I think eventually that sentiment passed, and Yagami is still on the table for being a protagonist for like future Judgment games. But I do wonder if now that they've, you know, basically created a moveset for Kaito proper, if there ever is a Judgment 3, if they pull like a Yakuza 0 thing or like Infinite Wealth, if we're like you can bounce between being like Yagami and Kaito. Like every couple of chapters you're Yagami, and then every now and then you're Kaito, and you're like bouncing back and forth between them. Because like they as I said, they created a whole moveset and like skills for Kaito. And RGG are the masters of reusing assets. Why not do a dual protagonist thing again? And he does, he's great. Yeah, Kaito was so good. Kaito is so good. I love him so much. Okay, let's see if there's anyone to raid. I think I'll just end stream. I mean, Danny is live again. I could always send you to him, but I also feel like I'm like rating him a whole bunch. And so to mix things up, I guess I'm just going to not. I don't know. Danny is live if you want to go check him out. Should know the URL. I rate him all the goddamn time. But yeah, thank you all so much for coming and hanging out. Hope you have a good night, good evening, whatever time it is for you. Hope you take care of yourselves, and I'll see you all on Wednesday for more Kaito files. What, your points? Do you want more points? Do you actually want me to go raid Danny for your points? You want fine. Fine. You want your points? Your points that you can use to do nothing here because I don't know what the freaking... What? Hello? I have nothing to spend your points on, but here you go if you want them so bad. Anyway, yeah, thank you all so much for coming and hanging out. Hope you have a good night, good evening, whatever time it is for you. Hope you take care of yourselves, and I'll see you all on Wednesday for more Kaito files. I don't know if we'll beat it, especially if I'm running around trying to grab collectibles, but who knows. But yeah, bye-bye.